Alright fellas, here we are back in Pokemon Masters, and today we're going to be looking at the ultimate battle, Anabel's Flickering Flames, and just doing a little overview before it drops. So, I'm probably going to end up making another video tomorrow covering this event, or when it releases. Mostly because we have some information here that it'll probably change, or not necessarily change, but we'll get a little bit more information when it actually drops and a little bit more clarity on some things. So I feel like, take a lot of this with a grain of salt and whatnot, right? Just this is what's data mined, this is what we know, but there could be some other factors we don't know, right? So yeah, anyway, let's go ahead and look at it. So it's going to be dropping tomorrow on November 13th, or November 14th rather, because it is the 13th for me. November 14th for most of the world. It's going to be adding the new ultimate difficulty. It is harder than the hardest stage. Like, I think Super Hard 2 is currently the hardest difficulty in the game. I don't remember. So, but this is going to be even harder than that, right? So, let's go ahead and get into the gimmicks. So, the hints here, themes: change the weather from sunny to something else, lower Entei's stats. Rule 1, the first time Entei is HP reaches 60% or lower, it endures with that health. Okay, so this means that if it drops below 60% HP, it then gets, I guess, a turn of damage guard? I guess? Rule 2, the opponent's field effects are permanent, so you cannot change the sun, I guess? Even though it says change the weather from sunny to something else? It doesn't make sense. And then Rule 3, Entei gains more damage reduction the more its stats have been raised in total. Not good. Not good. It's basically fluid fortification, I'm going to guess. And then obviously your challenge is Super Serious Anabel, Ultimate Single, level 140. You might want to change that to level 150. It's a permanent event, and the only rewards you get are 300 gems. That's it. And so here is the battle. Watch out for these sun and burning. Burn could be bad for sure. And then combine... Again, I don't get it. Change the weather from sunny to something else, but then field effects are permanent. What? Whatever. 924,000 HP, pretty much a million HP, right? So you gotta really consider that. Yes, I said that. A million HP. A million. Harder than a Legendary Arena, because a Legendary Arena has averages at like, what, 100,000? Yeah, you're basically fighting... You're fighting like 30 health bars of a Legendary Arena. Not even kidding. It's that bad. 4,608 attack. That's quite a bit of attack. Let's be honest, that is quite a bit of attack, because if we go to the last data mine for the quest 2.37, if it's still up here, it could be gone, I don't know. But if we, yeah, it's right here. If we want to go to the extreme battles where we fight Giovanni, 5,000 attack. So you can consider this attack stat to be similar to the Giovanni there, right? So let's look at here. 83 defense, 83 special defense. Defenses aren't really the problem. It's more so the fact we're about to have damage reduction, right? Oh wait, also, yeah, sorry. The Giovanni attack stat is because of the region modifier, right? So regions that get boosted. Yeah, Entei's not region boosted or type boosted. I'm thinking, I believe. So you're just dealing with a raw 4,600 attack. And if we want to look at something that doesn't have to deal with region boosts, let's look at like a battle challenge. Battle challenge. That's battle challenge round 1. Looking at a battle challenge round 2, 1,300 attack. Triple that. Sure, triple it. He's got Eruption, Sacred Fire, Bulldoze, and Heat Wave. X Special Attack All, X Dire Hit All Plus, and he can use it twice. So it can start to crit you. It can crit you. Sync Move, Fire, Sync Beam. First time 60% HP gets Endurance. As we stated, Passive 2, Condition Nullification Extension 5, so it's immune. I don't know if it's immune to poison. Well, no, it's not immune, but it'll gain status condition nullification at some point. Resilience, so you can only do one turn of flinching, sleeping, paralysis, poison, burn, I guess, even though you probably can't burn it. So yeah, you cannot really use status changes or conditions on it. Lessen poison 10, so you can't try stalling, which wouldn't work anyway, but actually it could have definitely worked, but you can't stall it. Passive 5, one hit KO nullification, so you can't cheese it with Fissure. Fluid Fortification is the same ability as Latias, to where the more stat raises it has as opposed to stat debuffs, it will gain damage reduction. So you gotta be careful of this. You really gotta be careful of this. This could be horrible. This is why Neo Champion Serena is going to carry. Passive 7, Reinforced, I don't know what that means. Passive 8, Weakened, I don't know what that means. Passive 9, Invulnerable, and Vulnerable, I don't know what any of these mean. Okay, that's cool. Let's find out what they mean, I suppose. So it turns out that Cerebi, rather, does not know what it means either. These are unique passives, and I guess we have no fucking idea what they do. Cool. Cool. Sunburst, changes the weather to sun on entry. Solarize, pretty sure this makes it sun on sync move. Charging Sun 9, 90% move multiplier when in sun. Solar Flare 9, goddamn. Team Sunbathe 9, Piercing Gaze, so it cannot miss. Hostile Environment 1 for increased burn chances. Initial Injured Ferocity, doesn't this have a number? Well, either way, initial injured ferocity, once it drops below 50% HP, +6 to both offenses. Fanfare 2, I forget what Fanfare does. Oh yeah, sure, okay. Raises allies' attack by 2 after using the sync move. And then Searing Surge 5. I'm gonna guess powering up all moves in Sun. I don't know what Searing Surge does. Oh yeah, powers up users' moves and sync moves when the target's burned. So basically, you're fucked. This Entei has the attack stat equivalent to an extreme battle, except there's no region boost. Has the powerful moves, crits, Charging Sun 9, Solar Flare 9, Team Sunbathe 9 for a lot of healing, Piercing Gaze so it cannot miss, burns, powering up moves and sync moves when you're burned, a bunch of ways to buff its attack stats, resilience so you can't sleep, flinch it, whatever, except maybe a few times. Poison resistance so you can't stall it. Endurance on 60% HP, which is not that bad, but still. Seemingly, rather. Just high-powered moves and 924,000 HP. What the hell is this? Well, this is difficult. And then if you look at the sides, 173,000 health. So the sides, they are not going to be a cakewalk to take out either. This is more health than any event, and it's a side. And the attack's high. And look at the multipliers for the sides as well. Not only do they also have Heat Wave, Flare Blitz, X Tackle, Heat Wave, Giga Impact. Bruh. Charging Sun 9, Speeding Sun 5, I don't know why, but sure. One Hit KO Notification, Resilience, Lessen Poison, Piercing Gaze, Stand Fast 9, Barricade Buddies, Team Solar Immunity, so when in Sun, you can't even hit them with status conditions. Wise Entry for special defense buffs. Like, bruh. Charging Sun 9 is what I'm worried about, but all of these abilities are also pretty annoying. Focus on these, critical hit rate up, how's that going to help? And then, same thing for the other side. This event is extremely, extremely difficult. I don't know what their plan is, because if what they're saying is, for one, what they're saying is redundant, themes, change the weather from sunny to something else, lower Entei's stats. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. I'm still trying to figure it out right now. I don't know what it means. The first time Entei's HP reaches 60% or lower, it endures an attack. Field effects are permanent, so why do you say change the weather from sun to something else if the sun's permanent? Sure. Entei gains more damage reduction the more its stats have been raised in total. So I guess maybe you can change the weather, but this just doesn't make sense to me. Either way, I don't know if it's related to the extreme battle or not. Okay, well, clearly it's not. 26th. There's going to be maintenance on the 26th, by the way. Just going to let you all know that. But this battle is going to be difficult. This battle is going to be difficult, but we don't know everything related to it. We don't know how it's going to work, just because a lot of this is extremely strong stuff. These are extremely strong mechanics and abilities that this Entei has that seem near uncounterable. Like, I am not even... I feel that even a Neo Champion Serena, Neo Champion Caleb, Sigma Suit Lysander, maxed out 5/5 EX, whatever, I don't even think that could win. And that is probably the strongest water composition in the game, and among one of the strongest team compositions in general. And again, weak to water, so it's going to be your strongest team for this battle. And I don't even know if you can win with that. I don't know if you can win. This battle is absolutely insane, batshit crazy. any other synonym you can think of, yeah, this battle's absolutely insane, dude. Insane. So, yeah, I'm going to end it off there, I guess. I don't know how long we've been recording. Probably about, say, a little over 10 minutes. Around there. But still, yeah, this battle is crazy. I'm probably going to release an updated video tomorrow over it, and also my run and attempt for this battle. I don't know when I'll have that uploaded because I do have classes tomorrow, so that it'll probably be quite a bit later in the day, where everyone's probably already found out all the information, so it'll be a little bit late, but still, yeah. Be careful of the Anabel's Flickering Flames battle coming tomorrow. Its rewards are pretty bad, being 300 gems, but just in terms of the difficulty and what they're doing, I'm very curious to see why this battle is this difficult, and how it's going to be, reflective upon what information we have right now. But yeah, I'll see you all later. I hope you all enjoyed. Let me know what you think about the Anabel's Flickering Flames Ultimate Battle event and what your thoughts are, and I'll see you all later.